Welcome investors! Today I would like to talk about two new stocks to my portfolio which I am buying, and I also would like to answer one of the questions which came up under one of my videos. So let's start with the question, and the question is if I'm doing any trimming and correcting my portfolio because of the recent market correction and downturn. So I'm not doing any trimming and I'm not selling any stocks because this is not a time for selling. When the market goes down, obviously you don't want to sell with the loss unless your stocks go up. So what I did transfer some of the money from my energy fund, which is doing great. It's one of the few sectors which is doing great in this current situation. I transfer some of the funds from this energy fund to my healthcare fund because I see better future for the healthcare industry than for the energy, and particular oil and natural gas industry. So that's what I did. But besides this, I'm not trimming any of my positions, even if everything is down and we have market, I would say, bleeding. It's not the full-scale panic like we have 2 years ago in March, April 2020, but the market is bleeding. As you can see, for past couple weeks the market is going down, and of course the reason for this is the Fed is increasing the interest rates, and it's a natural I would say correction, natural bleeding, if you can say like this. It's necessary. It's necessary for a reset of the market and for the capital outflow and for the people like me and hopefully you to look for the good bargains for the companies which you can pick up during the time when the prices are down. Because what is the contrarian investing? It is buying the stocks during the times like right now. When everybody is selling, you're buying. So that's why as of right now, I started buying the stocks of Intel. I started buying like a week ago. Yesterday, I bought additional 30 shares. Why did I started buying the shares of Intel? Because we have global shortage of semiconductors, and we will have this shortage for extensive period of time, but eventually the manufacturing companies like Intel and other they will have to resupply the demand, which is going to be huge in the world. Don't forget that we have the war going on in Ukraine, which disrupted all the supplying and demand chains. And on the top of this, Ukraine will have to be rebuilt. So there will be a huge demand for all kinds of electronics, starting from dishwasher, washing machines, ending in military industry, which is also a huge receiver of all kinds of electronics. And of course, all those electronics needs to have chips. So I deeply believe that the Intel is the company which will in the future go up. The share will go up. I picked up the Intel for around $43-44, and this is my price. Everything below this I'm gonna be buying. So I did buy gradually. I started buying 10, 20, 30 shares at one time the most, because I decided to spread the buying, because we don't know where the bottom of this current downturn is. We have in front of us at least two more events with interest rates being increased, and each of them is probably going to create another downturn in the market, another time when the market is going to go down. So you don't know when the bottom is of any downturn on the market. So if you want to catch the best possible price, the best way is to just spread the buying. Don't buy at one time. And of course, this is courtesy of those people who are selling the Intel right now. I'm buying. They're selling, I'm buying, and with the expectations in the future, the price of Intel going up. Another company is Honewell, which I already mentioned in my previous video. You can check my previous video. I mentioned this company, and I also deeply believe that this company is undervalued right now, and the price per share which I got was $187. But yesterday, even if the market was down around 2.53% at some points, the Honewell didn't go down because didn't go down below this price 187, which I bought like 5 days ago, because I believe that this is a really good quality company. And today I checked the trading before the market opens, and all the features are indicating that the market is going to go up slightly. So, but we'll see how it's gonna go. I'll check probably like around 10, between 10 and 11:30 a.m. because that's the time when I like to buy the shares, because the mornings are kind of, I think, the best, because everybody is hyped up, and if there is any huge rally, the market goes up the most during this time, and if there is any downturn, the market goes down the most during those times. So that's two stocks, Intel and Honewell, which are on my list right now, and I'm buying them right now, adding them to my portfolio. So total right now I have 32 stocks. Another stock which I'm watching very closely, but I didn't pull the trigger, is Disney. Disney is the company which I have the shares. I bought the shares of this company in 2020, and I bought the shares at the really great price. I think it was like around $68 or $70 per share. Now the price is over the $100. But Disney kind of got involved into the politics recently, which is not a good thing for any companies, because if you get involved into being a beacon of lesbian, gay, transgender people, you are going to alienate those customers who are on another political side of spectrum. Don't take me wrong, I don't have anything against LGBTQ communities, but business is supposed to be neutral, because it is a business. It is not organization which meant to be associated and affiliated and supporting any political ideas, either right-wing ideas or left-wing ideas. If the business starts to tilt deeply in either one direction, then this business is going to lose the customers from another spectrum. And apparently that's what Disney did. That's what Disney did. I don't want to go into the details, but I don't like any businesses to go into the deep political fight for certain ideas, because it's overall not good for business. And business, main goal of business is to make money, stay neutral, and take care about the customers. So that's why I was planning to buy some shares of Disney, but as of right now, I put my decision on hold. And if the Disney goes really into the deep downturn, I might consider buying some more shares. But as of right now, I'm discouraged because of the action of the Disney, and the price doesn't look extremely attractive to me. Okay, so that's it for today. Again, I'm gonna be checking Intel for next couple days, and I'm gonna be also watching Honewell, because what I'm buying recently are the good, stable companies which are not very volatile in their price share, which will also stay in my portfolio for another, I would say, 15 years. So I'm looking at the long-term companies. Okay, that's it. Let me know about this. What do you think about the Intel? What do you think about Honewell? And what do you think about the recent actions of Disney? I would love to hear from you. And of course, like always, drop me a comment. And if you like the video, hit the thumb up. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching this short update. I hope you stay well and healthy.